Hello, everybody. This is your boy Clint Cash. Once again on an episode of Power of Struggles. And today I want to talk about compassion and passion. And how these are different. Let me start off with passion. One thing about passion is passion got a lot to deal with desire. Desire is not bad. None of these words are. The one thing about desire is it's an animalistic type of behavior. It starts off as that. And the reason why passion is an animalistic behavior because of the simple fact passion is built strictly off of masculinity energy. And anybody that know about the masculine energy is about getting things done by any means necessary. It's more of a Mars type of energy. Basically, let's get it done. That's passion. So when you get a passion for something, you want to see it to fruition. It's a desire. That's why sometimes the desires can be bad. Because with passion, we don't use the heart space to realize what we are doing. We just want to do it. Now, when you use the heart space in your passion, you change passion to compassion. Now, with the word compassion, it's not just having love for people. It's also having love for, you could say, your desires or things, as well as people. So, the thing is about passion, you want to turn your passion to compassion, because now that you have compassion for things, you're using your heart space, and most importantly, you care. You're using care. And usually, care is the first thing that you use when you're going after something. You have to care about it. It got to come from the heart. Then it comes to your mental ideas. And then you use your physical body to bring it into meditation. Bring it to life. That's how it's supposed to work. So it starts off with compassion. Compassion will be the feminine energy, the feeling, the emotion, brought into the mental, the thinking, the idea, brought into the masculine energy of actually doing actions, getting it done. That's how it's supposed to work. So the power of compassion is what bring things into metaphysician. Be compassionate in what you're trying to do. You have to feel it through your spirit, through your soul, and your mind, before you can bring it into fruition, actually doing with your body or with your hands or whatever you're good at. So remember that compassion is the key. Having a heart for something. Having a heart for something to see it come to fruition. When you bring all those things together, like I said, most definitely it will come to fruition. Or if it do come and it do fail, well, guess what, my friend? You just learned a true part of yourself. So and this is the thing, don't be afraid of failure. When you go through failure in life, you learn your strength and weakness. You learn what you're supposed to be doing in life and what you don't supposed to be doing in life. Because a lot of people, when we have passion or even compassion for things, it might not fit into what we're trying to do. Which, what I mean, basically, the universe would kind of just get you to stay in your lane. Because I hear a lot of people say, well, anything you think of, you can do it. And that's just not true. Let's be realistic here. We know that a person that's 3 feet tall can't play in the NFL. If you're like 4'8" or something like that, you could play in the NFL, but you definitely couldn't be no linesman. We need to know these things. We need to know these things. We need honest people around us. I see a lot of dudes and women walk outside with stuff on they should not be wearing. And people walk around them, oh, you look nice, you look nice. And then when they walk away, they're like, what the hell did they have on? You got a lot of people out here that don't have that balanced, good judgment of self. And this is what failure do for you. It makes you balance your judgment of self. So if you're doing something, the universe will show you ways to say this is who you are or this is not who you are. You need to pay attention to those signs. This is the confusion when you lead with things with passion, because anything that you lead with compassion will be totally opposite from passion. You will feel it. You will feel it. You just won't lead with your passion, with your gut feeling, what they would say. Sometimes use your intuitive side for yourself. Don't use it on other people. And that's another thing too. We're using your intuitive side. It's not just to read people. Your intuitive side is to also know yourself, to be able to be a reader on yourself. That is the key to having intuition. It's not just knowing what's going to happen to somebody tomorrow, or what's the outcome of someone else, or how somebody else is, or how good or bad they are. It's about having great intuition about self. That's key. Because the thing about that is, when you know yourself, you know everything else around you, what's going on. Because you know what you're capable of being around and what you're not capable of not being around. So remember that. That is very key. But with compassion, you can go a long way with compassion. You will feel it. You will feel it in your spirit, your soul, your mind, your gut, your actions. Everything will be aligned. So everybody, just make sure that when you have these ideas, do you feel compassion about it, or do you feel passion because you feel like I have to get this done, or this is the only thing that's out for me? I have to make this type of money because I'm staying in this type of predicament. Or do you really have true love for what you're trying to do every day? So we need to ask those two questions. I just want to say love and peace. May y'all have the most beautiful day.